As you know, we have categories of activities in various areas. In the areas of political diplomacy, there was an engagement of the Deputy Prime Minister and Foreign Minister, Mr. Demeka Mekonnen, with regional representatives of the Office of the High Commission for Human Rights for East Africa, where he briefed them on the activities being undertaken by Ethiopia with regard to human rights investigations, with the investigation into the allegations of the human rights by the Ethiopian Human Commission jointly with the African Human Rights and People's Commission, as well as United Nations Human Rights Commissions. In this week, the Asian ambassadors resident in Ethiopia have been briefed by our State Minister, Ambassador Redwan, on the current situations. When we talk about the current situations, we are talking about GERD, meaning the trilateral discussions on Ethio-Sudan's border situations, the relief operations in the northern part of Ethiopia, and the forthcoming 6 elections. On election, as you know, the government believes that power should emanate from the people, and there is an election board that has been reorganized in a very respectable manner with independent individuals. The government is committed to make elections free, fair, and democratic. This commitment has been shown in so many ways, and the conducive atmosphere situation has been created, and various political parties that are vying for power have started election rallies in different parts of the country. On Ethio-Sudanese border issues, Sudan has been giving provocative statements over the last, since it has invaded Ethiopian territory, November 6th. Ethiopia has been, there was tolerance, we can call it over-tolerance on the part of the Ethiopian government because of its commitment for peaceful resolutions of this border dispute. However, the Sudanese have continued violating Ethiopian territories, looting Ethiopian properties, and giving out negative propagandas. Particularly the recent statement on the Benishangul is non-starter, and it is a statement that has been ill-conceived, and based because the Benishangul issue has nothing to do with other border disputes with Sudan. It has nothing to do also with the trilateral negotiations that we carry out on the GERD. Otherwise, Ethiopian ambassadors abroad have been engaging various counterparts in the countries of their residence. They were briefing their counterparts on what is happening in the country, particularly with regard to the situation in the northern part of Ethiopia, with GERD negotiations, the forthcoming 6 elections, and Ethio-Sudan border situations. And we can mention embassies like Algeria, London, Rome, and others as well. These were some of the activities that we're carrying out. With regard to economic diplomacy, there were about 5 companies from South Africa that have sent delegations, their leaders, to Ethiopia to meet their counterparts here. And they held discussions with the Ethiopian side on their interest in investing in various areas, particularly in the areas of technology, manufacturing, and others as well. We'll issue the details of these companies on our website, and definitely we'll get them from there. With regard to diaspora, there was repatriation of more than 600, about 683 compatriots from Saudi Arabia only this week. Otherwise, the leaders of our diaspora agency have engaged our diaspora in various parts of Europe and North America. where they held discussions on the current situations in the country, and some of the diaspora members were trained so as to support their country, and some of them have contributed financially to the GERD projects. These were some of the things that I have mentioned. Thank you again for your coming.